This week on Dear Bros, sisters fight over dad's inheritance.
Oh, stay tuned.
Bum, bum, bum.
You're listening to Bro Down Podcast all fucking day. Oh, yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Bro Down Podcast. I'm Tim Fulton.
I'm Andy Smith.
And this is Dear Bros, a little segment where we answer advice column questions ourselves, but we take them from online because no one actually asks us any questions. And it's Andy's turn. Andy, what do you got?
Okay, I have some sisters fighting over their dad's inheritance. So this one's actually titled The Sister's Display of Greed is Last Straw for Sibling.
Okay.
Dear Abby, my father died 5 years ago at 90. For the last 20 years of his life, both my sisters shunned him because they disliked his second wife, who predeceased him. She had never been anything but kind to us all. They refused to speak to him, and when he was dying, announced that they wouldn't attend his funeral.
This is their father, just
This is their
as
dad.
a reminder.
Because they don't like his wife. When an aunt informed them that Dad had left over $1 million in cash and no will, they couldn't get here fast enough. They caused major distress by falsely accusing me of trying to steal from them. I've never taken anything from my sisters. I made it certain that the money was equally distributed, and they then shut them out of my life. Family, in quotes, to me, is synonymous with loyalty, love, and trust. Without it, we're just relations. I plan to never speak to them again. Am I wrong?
No, you ain't wrong.
Yeah, it's confusing to me because if they had $1 million in cash and it was evenly distributed, everyone should be able to just pull out a calculator.
You would think it'd be that easy, but I've seen from my accounting profession the way
Inheritance
these things
tax.
goes, and people get real nasty real fast.
Oh, I know.
Real fast.
I know.
You got someone over there, someone's going to be saying, like back in 1999, I gave Dad a $20,000 loan, so that should be in front of everything else. And, like, there's going to be a million of those things, and it's going to be friggin' horrific.
Yeah. Yeah. And also, too, it is funny how people want nothing to do with people. They don't want anything from them except money.
Except money.
It is a weird
It's very bizarre.
thing. And I don't know what all the ins and outs of this is. It's, according to her, it's the fact that they didn't like his second wife. But when he was dying, they said that they wouldn't attend his funeral. I guess they announced that to their dad.
As he was dying. If they did that, that right there, I would cut them out of everything. But
Well, he didn't leave a will, so at that point, it goes to next of kin, which would be all three of them.
yeah,
So, by law, they would have to
they equally distribute it.
be equally distributed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if they're not there to go over the paperwork, because it sounds like they kind of just like got the money and okay, cool, I got the money. But yeah, I think if they're like rushing to, call you a thief and all this shit, then yeah, fuck that.
She put it really well that family is supposed to be like all those things, but they devolved that relationship. It's not family anymore. It was just one last cash grab for them. I mean, granted, we're only seeing one side of the story. I'm sure there's more than one. But going off of how this sounds, yeah. All they want is a cash grab. Fuck them. And it sucks, but it is what it is.
Yeah, and I would say that if this is to the point where you don't want to speak to them, you're not wrong for it.
No, you're not.
Because they chose to back off. You didn't do that. Now they're accusing you of stealing.
Yeah.
Because you still had a relationship with Dad, and if they're thinking the way that they're thinking, which is if I were her, I wouldn't give the money to me. So why would you want to be around that anyway, even further?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Why would you put? Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen some of these things firsthand, and they're ugly.
They can get so bad, dude.
No, it gets ugly, and it's very muddy waters. People use a lot of dirty tactics. Yeah, so we're in agreement. She's not wrong, and yeah, fuck that. So, dear Disgusted, you're not wrong. Please accept my sympathy for the loss of your father. With relatives like your sisters, you don't need enemies. In a case like this, it's common sense to protect yourself. Keep your distance. We'll accomplish it nicely. Fair.
I mean, this one's pretty cut and dry. Like,
Yeah.
I almost kind of like the fact that she wrote into a thing because it shows that she has some remorse for, like, not abandoning siblings, but giving up on siblings.
Yeah,
which
just trying to make
is-
sure she did the right thing.
Yeah, which is a hard thing to do, but she is absolutely correct here.
Yeah.
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 There's a moral to this story. Get a will. Everyone should have a
Yeah,
will.
he was 90 and he didn't have one.
Yeah.
And with that much money in the bank, you'd think that he had one.
Yeah. I mean, everyone should have a will. I'm worth like a couple pennies, maybe, at best. I have a will.
Yeah.
You don't even have to go to a lawyer to really set up a real, true legal will. Just write a piece of paper.
And sign it.
This is where all my stuff is. This is how you get to all my accounts. This is how I want things to play out after my passing, blah, blah, blah. Sign it.
Yeah.
If you actually have decent money, yeah, go to a lawyer. But it's just worth it. I mean, it's dumb, but I have several online accounts. I don't get statements for them. They're purely online. If I was to pass away tomorrow, no one would know.
Yeah.
No one would know that the money's there.
Yeah.
So you might as well leave some sort of paper trail for people to follow because that money will just vanish into thin air.
Yeah.
So it's good. It's good practice for everyone to have something.
Yeah.
Update it once a year.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get a will.
Get a will.
For all your wills and services. Go to Pro Down Pro. No, don't do that.
No.
Get T-shirts there. That's about it. But yeah, mine was short today because I'm interested in your topic today.
Ooh, which you guys will see later on this week in a couple of days. So don't forget to like and subscribe so you can get that new video. Assuredly.
Positively, unequivocally,
Yes.
yes.
I think that little bell notification, if you go ahead and click that boy,
Yep.
Yeah.
Hammer fist that.
never fist that. Same time. We'll catch you guys next time.
Later.
You're listening to Bro Down Podcast all fucking day.